Hey guys, this is what you need to know if you are a Libra sun sign, moon or rising. You can also cross watch for other people, but yeah, Libra sun, moon or rising, this is what you need to know. So first off, I'm going to do the tarot, and then you're going to have some dice, divination dice, story dice, and some charms, and I will channel this all for you. Feel free to check out my new Etsy store. I will link it in the comment section and description box. It's literally really new, so I've only got a couple of things on there at the moment, but as the week goes on and as the weeks go on, I'll be filling up my store a lot more. You can buy readings on there, Reiki, life coaching and merch. All of that is to come, so feel free to check that out if you would like to. Additionally, if you have any questions or inquiries, my email will also be linked down below, so feel free to contact me that way if you feel you need to. Anyway guys, so Libra, what do we need to know? So we have the Queen of Swords first off. So I feel like for you guys, over the next probably couple of weeks, couple of months, pay attention to your communication style and how you are communicating with others. I've just seen 111 on the clock, so you may be seeing that number, or you may start to see that number. And that is Spirit's way of saying be mindful of how you are talking to others and how you're talking to yourself. Because here, this queen, she's defending herself against something. She has the sword and she has the shield. So what in your life do you feel you have to defend yourself against? Is it another person? Is it your own thoughts? Is it something from the past that keeps repeating and playing in your mind? The Queen of Swords generally depicts a lady that is widowed and she's heartbroken, and she's kind of built up a shield around her and a wall because she's been so tormented by pain. Or when she was married, she married someone that was cold and heartless, and it kind of stuck with her. That's just the depiction of the Queen of Swords. And I'm not saying you're that, but there could be something still held within your heart that you're holding on to from the past, from a past relationship, from a connection. And because you're still holding on to this grief or this pain, it's acting as a shield and it's blocking things off and away from you. Again, I've just seen 222 on the clock, angel number, please look that up. There's a need to just kind of get in touch with your body and probably work on your heart chakra, and you can do heart chakra meditations, sound healing. I have a Reiki healing heart clearance on my channel. That will also be something that's going up on my shop, but anything associated with the heart that cleanses it would be really good for this group. Even if in the morning you wake up, you light a green candle, and as you light this green candle, you set the intention and you place your right hand upon your heart and you say, anything that is stuck within my heart that no longer serves me from the past, any grief, any torment, any pain, I now release today. Universe, please take this pain away from me. And then you allow the candle to burn a little bit. If you have like a little tea light candle, allow it to burn all the way down. If you just have like a really big candle, just have it lit for about 10 minutes. Make sure you're in the room, make sure you use like a fireproof dish, and then after that you can blow it out. And if you do that every day, it will kind of help you to release if you find that other techniques and tools aren't really helping. So then we have the Three of Swords. For some of you as well, because of the colours, your colours may be blue or pink. You may have your favourite colour may be blue or pink or turquoise, but also working with those colours. Those could be your power colours. So wearing a lot of reds or blues or mixing the colours up would just kind of help you to integrate these energies and to release them and to connect more with your inner child. So we have the Three of Swords, and we have this older woman here. So for some of you, I'm actually picking up on this disturbance, this issue that could have happened. If that is your story, it was with potentially a female role model, like a mother or a grandmother, or this could actually be going back through your lineage. This could be related to past lives, and there's something you're still carrying within you and you're not realising, and it's something from a past life and needs to be cleared. But what I'm picking up on is there's this energy here of there is some sort of pain going on here. You may not currently be totally aware of it. I think you're probably aware of the Queen of Swords, whether that be you or another, or the way in which you're processing and being presented to the world, or the way you are presenting to the world, or the way others are presenting to you. But with the Three of Swords, usually it depicts a heart with 3 swords in it. Threes could be significant for you guys. Something could have happened on the 3rd of the month, or something could have happened on the 3rd day of something. I'm also picking up on Mother Maiden Crone. So if you are called to look into what that is, and the life cycles on it, and the moon cycles, there may be something in there for you. If you want help with that, obviously feel free to contact me via email. But yeah, this 3 of Swords here, it's Spirit wants you to know, yes, there has been some damage caused, there has been some heartbreak, grief, pain from something that has happened in your life. I don't think this is recent. I think this is probably relating back to early childhood, or kind of your earlier relationships, be it romantic or familial, or something like that, or even friendship. It's going back quite a lot of years. It's not so recent. I don't pick up that it's so recent. And there's clouds in the back. So I feel like whatever it is that has caused you this pain, it's confused you. And it's confused you in your adult years, or wherever you're at, and you're still carrying it. You're still carrying this pain. And because you're still carrying this pain, it's like you've turned into the Queen of Swords, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, we work with energies. Or there's something, there's a barrier around your heart. So again, cleanse your heart chakra, and it will really help to release that. Not only that, I'm also hearing write poetry, write songs about the grief, about the pain, as a way to get it out of you. If you feel you need to talk to someone like, a therapist or counsellor, there's nothing wrong in that. And you can do that whenever you feel ready. And when you're ready, it will happen, and it will be presented to you in a way of, it kind of just falls into your lap. When we are meant to do something in our life, it really does just happen. Obviously we have to take the appropriate action, but what I've learned is if something's meant to be in your life, it will be, and it will keep coming up until you've done it. What I've learned anyway. What could be also very healing for this group, if you're currently still holding on to this energy, would be spending time by water, by the ocean. It's more so the ocean. Obviously you can do shower rituals, cleansing rituals, Epsom salt baths, but I feel like for this group you need to physically get out. You need to go to some sort of seaside, to some sort of river, or even playing storm frequencies on your phone, where you listen to the rain vibrations, where you just allow it to take you somewhere. You can sit in the comfort of your own home, sat down, lay down in bed, and just listen to storm sounds. And as you listen to it, you might find that your grief comes up, or you might find that you cry, or you might find that, you just release things. But I feel like for this group, if you're resonating with this, there's something here that needs to be released, and if that is the only means that you have, that is the way to do it, okay? Then we have the Queen of Wands. So, good news, okay? Yes, this may be going on subconsciously, going on within the shadow, needing to be healed. But we have the Queen of Wands. You will be taking charge. You will be getting back your confidence, feeling a lot better within yourself, particularly if someone has, pushed you down or bullied you or made you feel smaller. You are going to come up. You are going to rise up, like she is here, kind of rising up on the lipstick. It's also quite a phallic symbol, isn't it? I don't know why that came into my head. For some of you might be entering into a new relationship. That is only for like a minority of you. But look at it. She's just here. She's just there. She's just in the spotlight, putting on her lippy, just not giving a care in the world about anything or anyone, because she recognised her own divinity and her own power. And you guys are going to be coming into that. You're going to be recognising your true authentic self. You're going to be recognising that you are the boss, you are this beauty, you are this divine masculine or this divine feminine, and actually you deserve better. You deserve better than whatever this was, whatever the story was. You can change your story. You can take your power back, and you can damn right sit on your throne. Don't allow anyone or anything to make you feel less than or smaller. Even if it was something that happened, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Don't be a prisoner of your past. Now, I know that's all very well said and done, but you can heal from it. But there is a matter of whatever it is for you guys, either speaking to the right professionals or working on it yourself, or doing both. So yeah. For some of you as well, with the Queen of Wands, you could actually be starting something quite soon, like a new project. Like maybe some of you want to be entrepreneurs or you want to start up your own business. If you have had that idea and you want to do it, go forward with it. Don't allow your fears or limiting beliefs to hold you back. And also, don't listen to the advice of others, particularly if they don't agree with what you're doing. They aren't walking in your shoes. They don't have your life. Ultimately, you have to do what you feel is right for you and for your highest good. And if it's for your highest good, it will also be for the highest good of another. So just remember that, okay? So then, and this is such a beautiful card, no matter what you are going through right now, you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. You are going to get what you want. I've just seen 11:11 on the clock. Okay, so 11:11 is all about spiritual transformation. It's all about mastering the mind. It can also be to do with the terminology twin flame. However, that isn't for everyone, and also I really don't like the label. But when I use that, I don't mean anything toxic. I mean someone that you meet and you've shared a past life together and you both have soul lessons in this life and you come together and you connect and you share out these particular soul lessons together. Now, if it is connected with a higher level soulmate, you will be with that person indefinitely. That will be the person you marry, have children with, or spend your life with, right? If it is someone that is more of a karmic partner, you meet, it's relatively traumatic, and you part ways. And sometimes those are the most hardest relationships to get over. But for you guys, I'm not saying that's coming in. I'm saying that some of you could be healing from something like that, a karmic partner, maybe someone you thought was your true love, your twin flame or whatever, but actually you are going to get what the universe wants to bring you will be yours. So this could be a person which will be new, this could be a situation, a job, reconciliation with family members, just going after your dreams and building a successful career from it, gaining more money, any of that. It depends what your wish is. The Nine of Cups is your wish. It's feeling satisfied within yourself. It's feeling good within yourself. It's the fruits of your labour coming too. It's prosperity. It's abundance. Look at this woman here. She's there in this amazing dress with these amazing shoes. She's probably spent quite a lot of money on it. There's all this alcohol in the background. She's at some sort of celebration or party. For some of you, you could have a party coming up. There could be a birthday, a celebration, a birth of a baby. For some of you, you could be getting proposed to or going to a wedding. But it will happen over the next month. If that's your message, it will happen over the next month. For others of you, you're just going to take charge of your own life and you're going to be feeling better within yourself. For a lot of you, I think this is to do with healing. So over the next week and month, you are going to be coming into a time of self-empowerment and healing, because you're recognising the wounds within you and you're recognising, okay, it's time that I take down this shield, because not everyone will hurt me and not everyone will lie to me and not everyone will do what this person or situation has done to me. You're going to be working on your heart chakra and you're going to be opening it up. And you're going to be coming into this Queen of Wands energy, feeling confident within yourself, feeling, worthy of good things to come to you. Not only, some of you could be working with your affirmations. So, I am lovable. I am good enough. Things like that. You could work with stuff like that. You can write it on your mirror so you see it every time you brush your teeth. You could write it on post-it notes, put it around your house. You could write it in a journal every single day. Or you could write it out 3 times and write it out 3 times every single day. All of these things work to reprogram the subconscious mind to bring it to the conscious mind, right? And it helps you then to integrate it, to then actually believe it and take it as a core belief instead of a limiting belief, which could be happening here. You are going to get through this. You are going to release this energy. There is some work that needs to be done, but you are strong enough to do it. You don't have to do this alone. Please reach out or do the work with whoever or whatever you feel inclined to go towards, and know that what you want is coming to you. You will get your wish, you will get your happiness. Right, guys, so now we're going to go on to the dice. So I'm going to pull some dice for you and see what other messages we get. So, right. So first off, we have a storm. Didn't I say earlier about listening to storm music? Yeah, like rain frequencies, storm music, thunderstorms, stuff like that. Even when it's a thunderstorm outside, when it's raining, go out in it. Not when there's electricity, lightning, that's the word. Don't go out in it when there's lightning, but when it's raining, just go out into your garden, just go outside and literally just spin in it. I mean, it's something I do sometimes, because it's just a way to cleanse the auric field and the body, and it's just nice to do sometimes. But yeah, you're weathering the storm, but after the storm will come the rainbow. Then here we have a bottle. So for some of you, I've got to say it, for some of you, you could have had past dealings with someone that abused alcohol or some sort of other illegal kind of substance. That could be something that you're healing from, feeling neglect from that. Or you yourself are going to be giving up certain things like, coffee or smoking or certain unhealthy habits to do with physical things that we ingest. But for others of you, this could also pertain to spell work. So you could make your own healing bottles, healing elixirs, stuff like that if you feel called to. Not only that, I will have stuff like this up on my shop as my merch in time to come. So yeah, I won't announce what it is just yet, but yeah. And then we have the fish. So this could be to do with a water sign. But not only that, again, the fish, the water, being by the sea. And the fish also to me represents your emotions and your feelings and getting in touch with them and knowing that your emotions don't control you and it's okay to feel what you're feeling. Just allow the wave to come and allow it to go, and it will dissipate. You could also work with these colours. So red is the root chakra, purple the third eye, green the heart chakra. So now let's get some charms. Okay, so we have the dinosaur. Now the dinosaur to me represents something that happened in your past. Dinosaurs are ancient, aren't they? They're going back millennials or a very, very long time. So something that is within your heart happened a very, very long time ago. You will be releasing this, you will be overcoming this. Also, from what I'm picking up from the dinosaur is some dinosaurs were pack animals and some weren't. I think, I'm not totally sure if these ones were pack animals or not, but I feel like for this group you might have felt quite alone. Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, you might have felt quite alone. Whatever you've been dealing with, you might have been going through it on your own. But I want you to know you will be okay, and you don't have to do this alone anymore. Please reach out, even in the community or on here. If you feel like leaving a comment, other people can read it and you connect with other people that are also going through similar situations. I always read them and I always respond back to people if you feel the need to leave any of that. So I noticed as well, all of these are animals. So right now you could actually work with your power animal. You could work with your spirit animal. You can call on your spirit animal before you go to bed, or you can do a meditation where you can actually meet these spirit animals to find out who they are. You might also be seeing a lot of animals. Pay attention to what animal you're seeing and what animal you're seeing most frequently, and then look that up, the spiritual meaning of that animal and the aspects of it. That will also be something I offer on my Etsy shop, who is your spirit animal, and their message and how they can help you and all of that. So then we also have the little deer. Christmas may be very important this year, or it might have been last year. So here we have like this little fawn, which is a baby deer. And is staggering and it's anxious and it's worried about going forward, but this little deer will move forward. You may be this little deer. You just need to keep moving forward. Take that step. Even if it's just baby steps, please take that step. And then we have the little dog. First off, I'm actually hearing someone might be buying a dog, or working in an animal shelter, or working with animals could be very healing for this group. I feel like animals trust you guys. For some of you, you might be vegetarian or you might be vegan, or you might look into certain things with that or your diet. Not only that, the dog is always symbolising someone or something that loves you and is loyal. So you might have someone around you like a friend or a family member. There's someone around you you can trust that is loyal to you, that will look after you in your time of need. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm going to get one more time. Okay, we have the pentagram. So this is like mind, body and spirit, working with the elements, working with the nature. So working with, like, think water, earth, air, fire, spirit. All of that you can work with in ritual, or you can just call it in. So like before you light a candle, you could say, right, I call in north, west, east, south, all of that. You can work with the elements in your works, in your manifestations. Not only that, you could just draw this symbol on a piece of paper and sleep with it under your bed for extra protection if you feel during this time of healing you need that extra protection. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. If you found that this resonates or you found it helpful in any way, please let me know down in the comment section. Not only does it help me, it helps out my algorithms. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it resonates and you liked it. Share it with anyone you think could help that is Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising. Feel free to check out my Etsy store for any of my services. And yeah, if you feel the need to email me, everything will be linked down below. If you would like to leave me a donation or are interested in any of my other services, feel free to have a look in the comment section and the description box at all of that. Check out the Etsy and email me if you feel the need to. But yeah guys, have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day. Bye bye.